Hi everyone, hope you all are good. We are here for grade 6 math. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password as provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 6 math and then click lessons. There you can find a list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter percents. The lessons we're going to cover today are compare percents and fractions word problem, percents of numbers and money amount, find what number is one number is of another, word problems, find the total given, a part and a percent. Please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important examples and definitions as well. Here I'm on grade 6 math. Chapter we are on right now is persons. Let's just start with the lesson that is compare percents and fractions word problem. So let's just start with the lesson. So let's just start with the first example. Ellie and Lena are stocking shelves at the grocery store where they work. Ellie has restocked 7 by 10 of her shelves. Lena has restocked 69% of her shelves. Who has restocked a greater percentage of their shelves? So you are given Ellie did 7 out of 10, right? And Lena did 69 there until they are in this same, either they are in the percentage form or either in the sorry, fraction form, right? So one of them is in the fraction, the second one is in the percentage form. So convert this one also in percentage form. So 7 over 10 means 70%. So 70% is greater than 69%. That means LA has restocked a greater percentage of her shelves, right? Okay, let's just start with the test questions. Clara and Kelsey are calling their customers. Clara has called 1 out of 10 of her customer. Kelsey has called 11% of her customers. Who has called a greater percentage of her customers? So again, one of them is in the fractional form and the other one is in the percentage form. So first you have to make them in the same form, right? So 1 out of 10, multiply it by the 100, that equals 10%, right? So who called the greater 11% escalator? So that means Kelsey called a greater number of percentage of her customers. The correct option is Kelsey. This week, Tara trimmed 2 out of 4 bushes in her yard, and Rosa trimmed 49% of the bushes in her yard. Who has trimmed a greater percentage of her bushes? 2 out of 4 and 49%. So, who did more? Tara did 50%, right? So, that means Tara did more than the Rosa. The correct option is option number 1. Nina owns 25 out of 71 gas stations in Carroll. In Wayne, Heathers owns 33% of the gas station. Who owns a greater percent of gas station in her area? So, which is the correct option? Okay, so Nina owned 25 out of 71, and in Wayne, Heather owns 33%. You have to see who owns a greater percentage. So, you need to convert 25 by 71 into percentage form. So, simply divide them and multiply by the. So, 25 by 71 times is 35.2%. So, who owns percentage? Nina owns. Nina owns more. 25 out of 71. Put it into percentage form is 35% more. The correct option is Nina. Option number 2 is the correct option. At Candle's Pizza, half of the orders included pepperoni pizza. At the New York Pizza, 52% of the orders included pepperoni pizza. At which restaurant did pepperoni pizzas make up a greater percentage of the pizzas sold? So, which is the correct option? 52% is more, right? Half means exactly 50%. 1 by 2 times 100 is exactly New York pizza. Don't guess. Use your notebook, solve and then answer. The correct option is New York pizza. Half means exactly 50%. So New York pizza has a greater percentage. Yes, 50% is less than 52. You have to see the greater percentage. So New York. Recently, half of the items sold at Lisa's Sporting Goods were baseball caps. At Heather's Sport, 41% of the items sold were baseball caps. Which store sold a greater percentage of baseball caps? So, which is the correct option? Yes, 50% is more than 41%. Half means exactly 50%, right? So, that means Lisa did greater percentage than Heather's. Correct option is Lisa. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. The next lesson is percents of a number and money amounts. Let's just start with the next lesson. Okay, what is 25% of? Basically, you are given the half for the Lisa sporting goods, right? And 41% for the heaters. You have to convert that half to percentage form, right? When you divide that half to convert that half to percentage form, you have to divide 1 by 2 and multiply by 100. Basically, you need to cover the lesson in which you need to learn how to convert the fractions to percentages, right? The first one is what is 25% of 36, right? So 36 is the whole number. You need to find what percent 25%, right? So you have to form the proportion n over 36 equal 25 by 100 and then simply solve it for the n. Multiply 36 other side, that is 25 times 36 over 100. So that means 25% of 36 is 9. The correct option is 9. Let's just start with the test questions. What is 10% of 10? You need to find 10% of 10, right? So the whole number here is 10. You need to find the part of 10. How much part? 10%, right? The percentage is 10%. So you have to do n divided by 10 equals 10 over 100. Yes, the correct option is 1, right? Simply solve this for n. So the correct option is 1. Option number 1 is the correct option. $1 it is. 75% of $4. So let's just calculate 70%, 75% of 4, right? You have to do n divided by 4 equals 75 over 100. Yes, that is $3. The correct option is $3. Option number 2 is the correct option. Very good. Thirty. The correct option is 80% of 30 is yes, $24. It is option number 3 is the correct option. Very good. What is 25% of 36, which is the correct option? 25% of 36 is yes, 9. It is option number 1 is the correct option. Very good. Thirty percent of 90 is The correct option is 30% of 90 is mm, $27. It is option number is the correct option. 50% of 50 is yes, $25. It is option number three is the correct option. 75% of 28 is 75% of 28 is 21. Option number one is the correct option. 'Complete the following statement. 80% of 10 is 80% of 10 is 8. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. The next lesson is find what percent one number is of another. What problem? problems. Let's just start with the lesson. Okay, 32 out of 32 employees at a water slide are temporary employees. What percentage of the are employees at the water slides are temporary? You have to find what percent of them are temporary. So the total employees are 32 and 32 out of 32, right? 32 out of 32 means 100%, like all the employees are temporary employees, right? Think logically. Let's just start with the test questions. Okay, the lunch choices last Friday were mushroom and pepperoni pizza. The cafeteria made 56 pizzas in all. Michael, you need to multiply by the 100. Simply divide 28 by 56 and multiply by 100. So yes, 20 is exactly half of 56, right? So that is 50%. Correct option is option number one. That is 50%. Or either you can use your calculator, right? At a water park, 72 out of 96 tickets were child tickets. What percentage of the tickets were child tickets? So 72 out of 96. So the total tickets are 96. So 72 out of 96 times 100. You just have to convert it into percentage form. So just divide and multiply. So the correct option is yes, 75% it is. Option number two is the correct option. At a school carnival, 35 out of 35 tickets sold were early admission tickets? What percentage of the tickets were early admission tickets? 100% it is right. The correct option is 100% it is. Kelsey's tea shop has caffeinated tea and decaffeinated tea. The tea shop served 44 teas in all, 11 of which were caffeinated. What percentage of the teas were caffeinated? Very good, 25% it is. Option number one is the correct option. The city council voted on a new tax. 43 council members voted in the favor of the tax. The council has 86 members. What percentage of the council members voted in favor of the tax? Which is the correct option? Very good, 50% it is. Okay, you can find the total given apart the percent. 100% of what number is 14? Let's just start with the test question. 50% of what number is 4? You have to find the whole number, right? You are given the part. 4 divided by whole number equals 50 over 100. So W. Yes, 8. It is the correct option is 8. 50% of 8 is 4. of what number? Percent of 30 is 15. Option number 1 is the correct option. 16 is 100% of what number? 60 is 100% of 16. We do only 4 maximum, and that's the last one for today. 4 lessons we do maximum, right? 46 is 50% of what number? That is 92. The correct option is option number 1, 92 it is. 100% of 42 is 42, right? The correct option is 42. 50% of what number is 19? 38 it is. Option number 1 is the correct option. 100% of what number is 14? 100% of 14 is 14, right? Okay, we are done with the lesson. So we were working on grade 6 math. The chapter we were working on is percents, and the lessons we have covered today are pair, percents, and fractions, word problems, percents of numbers and money amount. Find what percent of one number is of another. Word problem, find the total given a part and a percent. So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the practice questions for the lessons we just did. Lesson you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday 5 to 9, or either you can join me in the interactive session. So that's all for today. If you have any question, you can please ask. Okay, that's all for today. See you in the next session.